Hello lovelies, I hope you're doing well. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Hannah and this is the place where I watch basically whatever I want. And yes, welcome back icons. We are finally here to get to one of KATSEYE's new music videos. They released their new song Gabriela 2 weeks ago. I apologize again. I told you and I updated you that I would take a break from filming for at least a couple weeks, and now I am back. It is my second day back. I am so ready to continue, and I definitely did have some problems with filming yesterday because I realized, hey, it's been a while since I talked for multiple minutes straight, so you know, I definitely felt that, but I'm excited regardless. I hope you guys are too. So I know bits and pieces, I should say. I think that if you're on any social media whatsoever, because they're huge, you are gonna somehow be spoiled of this, you know what I mean? So I know of the little helicopter wrist move that they do, and I've also heard bits of the chorus, I believe, but other than that, I am very much in the dark, and I think it is going to be very, very fun. I also do know, based on what other people have said, that this is a little bit more of like Latin inspired. I have seen some people talk about this like it's like a telenovela, and that makes me really excited because I think that that is going to be a awesome concept for them. So I am ready. Now, I'm going to get to Game Boy, I think probably tomorrow. I really don't know how it is going to go today because I do have time. However, I just want to make sure that I don't, again, get caught. So we are going to see, but I am going to get to Game Boy soon because they released that like right after. So I am excited though. I hope you guys are too. This is a long music video, so we're going to have a lot to dig into today. So I hope you are ready. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this. We're watching this twice, like we usually do, second time with captions on. Let's dive into Gabriela. Let's go. Alright, lovely, so let's go ahead and get into this. This is the KATSEYE Gabriela official music video. Now, I feel like there's not too much to update you on since the last video I did, where I did I think that was the gnarly extra video that I did, but I do think I have potential biases. So that is very exciting. Of course, I'm still quite new to this world. I have still quite a few songs of them to listen to. Of course, they released their new release here, but also they have Sis that I need to watch as well and listen to. So, you know, I still have a little bit to go. Sorry about that. My dog started barking because he was being rude, so I don't really know where I ended it off. But anyway, bias potential, so I'm going to be thinking about that. And then the next time I do a video, which might be like tomorrow, we'll see what I have thought about it. But I'm excited though, like I said, so let's dive right in and get into this, our first watch. Let's go. Gabriela.
Against all odds, I have built and sustained this empire over the last 20 years. A miracle, truly. No thanks to any of you. I would love to say that my leg...
Girls! Listen, Pride Month ended a week ago. It's not stopping.
Miracle, truly. No thanks to any of you.
I love the Spanish subtitles too. Oh my god, that hair model! Ugh, Sophia, Daniela, wow.
I would love to say...
And do you see my girlfriend? Laura? Yunche? Megan? Okay, I'm just talking about everybody right now. Oof, wow. Stunning!
That my legacy is in capable hands.
I think I know this girl.
The talent in this room is quite disappointing.
Ooh.
However, one of you must succeed me and claim my name as the next CEO of Gabriela Enterprises.
Ooh.
So, who will be the next Gabriela?
I'll be the next Gabriela.
Oh my god, the voices, I'm sorry. But also, the sound effects, the zoom-ins. Listen, I haven't really watched many, telenovelas, Spanish shows before, but this is yummy, I love it.
Gabriela.
I'll be the next Gabriela. And I'll make you proud, twin.
Darling, you may smell of roses,
Woo!
but you reek of desperation.
What?
Darling, you may smell of roses, but you reek of desperation. You know, I'm Gabriela.
This is not a monarchy. I demand a vote.
That was so
Girl, your voice. Listen, I love Megan too. Ah! This is tough.
You know, I'm Gabriela.
This is not a monarchy. I demand a vote.
That was so cute.
Oh, that
You were all
dress?
here playing
Or that
executive
top?
dress up. I've been here actually saving the
I
company.
built our luxury wigs division.
I'm her favorite.
I'm Gabriela. Ladies, silence!
It's nice to see a competitive spirit.
I love that they were sitting down, and then, like, as soon as they were like, who is going to be the next Gabriela, they changed into these, like, red outfits. I love the concept of this music video already.
May the best Gabriela win.
We fight in! Ah! Oh, that string.
I couldn't catch it. Heart in the casket.
Woo!
You always knew the starring role, the main attraction.
I can't get over these sound effects! Ah! I cannot. It's perfect that I decided to do a, like, My Little Pony rarity inspired. You can't really see it that well, I think, but I have the cutie mark on my face. This is giving that vibe.
Got cameras flashing like you got everybody's eyes and just you. And I see it too. You can have it
Damn.
as you wanna do.
Oof.
Begging you. Hands up, Gabriela. Gabriela, hands
Ooh, the light change. The way that they kind of, like, it muted a little bit, and then we, like, kicked off with the sound there. Yeah, I have seen that. I have no clue how to do it. I remember, like, years ago, I wanted to try and learn it, but I still have not.
hands up, Gabriela. Gabriela.
Yes, girl. Ooh, the curls. She looks so good in them.
Back off on my fella. Gabriela, back off, Gabriela.
She got the necklace. All the sound effects.
I'm begging.
What the fuck?
You can have anyone else you wanted to. I'm begging you.
Oh my god.
Hands off, Gabriela.
Woo!
Gabriela.
Her abs are magical.
Skin on Moretto. I bet you taste just like the summer under the
It's just
covers.
catty now, and I love that. Ooh!
Overprotective of my lover. You made me want it. Like,
Is that a mannequin? It damn right is. I love that they were like, oh,
you made me want it. Like, these fantasies come true.
we're throwing lemon slices now. Ooh!
You can have anyone else you wanted to, but I'm begging you.
Oh my god, Sophia's dress. I need to see the behind the scenes of this, like, immediately. Because, like, don't get me wrong, I really like the song. I feel like I'm more of, like, a gnarly girl, you know what I mean? Like, I love that sound. So, like, it's not entirely my thing. However, I do love the way they're singing in this. There's so much, like, airiness and flow in here, you know? But I just love this concept of this music video so much. Because, again, it's a long one, but also this, like, constant fighting with each other is amazing. I love when you act like you hate each other.
Anyone else you wanted to, but I'm begging you. Hands up, Gabriela.
Woo!
Gabriela.
Are you kidding me?
Gabriela.
Wow.
Back off on my fella. Gabriela, back.
Like, she looks like a queen right now. Manon. Like, I'm here to service you. You know what I mean? This music video is a little bit too much for my computer. I hope you guys understand. And also, I forgot to say it, but the Wi-Fi out here is not great. So, we're gonna have to do some editing, but that's just how it is.
Back off on my fella. Gabriela, back
Woo!
off,
I love the blowouts, the curls.
You can have anyone else you wanted to. I'm begging you. Hands off, Gabriela. Gabriela,
Ugh.
hands off, Gabriela.
Pink, blue lights in here. to have, what was it? Was it Manon? I can't remember exactly who. No, it was Sophia who broke it over Yunche's head. I was like, oh, that's a lot. And now Megan is literally getting like her nose broken. I don't know. If you saw that little cut, I changed the settings on the graphics here because, yeah, my computer's struggling. My apologies. This is going to be a long reaction, but I hope you understand. Ouchie doochie. Woo! Wait, is she marrying a car? I'm assuming she's not marrying the car. Again, this might not be. She might sing something else. So I'm sorry about that. If you're like, if that's all Spanish, then like, correct me. I hope this is a thing. I hope this is a thing that we're gonna get like different concepts for each of the members because this is such a multinational, multi-ethnicity group that like that is perfect. The way the way it just sounds on her tongue. Aww. Oh. I was not expecting gore in here. Oh, why did I pause on that? I was like, my first thought was that she was gonna break the car. Nah.
Can you like not push me? Oh my god.
Ooh. We're continuing off screen. Ooh. Who? Oh, Mean Girls. That's one of the tracks, isn't it? I think so. Oh my god, these outfits. The way... I think this is definitely my favorite music video that they've done. Because I feel like their other music videos have been quite... You know, like, there's been a lot of cool stuff to them. But I feel like most of the time they have, like, more focused on songs. And, like, making those be really, like, memorable. But here, there's been so many different concepts in one video that you're, like... It's kind of hard to keep up with, but you're like, whoa, this is so cool. This is really, really awesome. Like, we had that moment of, like... So I assume that entire first part was just a movie set, which makes sense, because it was, you know, basically that was what it was. And now we're on a talk show talking about it afterwards, you know? In one music video? That's 5 minutes? Really impressive. And we're fighting now. Yes, please. Oh! Whoa! Rose petals? The cats.
Today's show
Catty.
is more chaotic than a KATSEYE live. So let's spill that tea.
Hi, girl. Okay. Okay. So, the cat was Gabriela. So, there's two interpretations to this. Either she did truly want to find somebody to take over the company, and she decided to choose her cat. Or the second option, that the Gabriela that they were speaking about wasn't the person who was going to take over the company. They were going to become her next cat. Which is that isn't a crazy interpretation, and I know that is probably like insanely not right. But that was my like second thought, and I was like, that's kind of funny to be like, yeah, no, you're not gonna become the CEO. I'm gonna keep you as my pet. And you're fighting over that basically, because like the way they're acting, the cattiness of it all, kind of felt that way. You know what I mean? But yeah, I enjoyed this. I definitely did. I feel like I said, though, it's a lot more softer than what I tend to go for in terms of music, but overall I did really like the vibes again of the strings that we had here, and you know, the Latin vibe is always incredible. And then the music video itself was so cool. Like, I adored it in terms of like all the different parts of it, the lights, the sets, the outfits. They really made them all look like what are they called again? Like the Hollywood Housewives or something like that. I don't remember what are they usually called. But you know, like the very fancy ladies who like sit around drinking wine all day and then like throwing the wine at each other's faces. Like those types of shows. Very much Real Housewives of this place, you know what I mean? Like that was what it was giving me, and I really enjoyed that. But they looked fantastic, and I feel like all of them really exhibited and had that vibe and that softness, because there was definitely a lot of that in terms of the vocals, of just like this like beauty, you know, in the way they were singing. But this is really fun to watch, and I feel like I just went through an entire experience here, which is amazing. But sorry about all the lagging. Like I said, I fixed it up. Maybe I should try to do that as I'm filming here, because my Wi-Fi connection is not strong enough to be able to hold up that 4K, and it's probably not going to be that much of a difference for you. So I'm probably going to do that in the future now, just to make sure that I don't have to edit my videos like crazy. But let's dive into it one more time with the captions on now, of course, except for that little Spanish part that we had there, which I think it was Spanish. Again, if it wasn't, I apologize. But it was in English, but still, I need time to process it. And it's nice to watch it one more time. So, let's dive right in now, hopefully without any lagging. Let's go.
Gabriela. Against
That's
all
such
odds,
a-
I have built and sustained
an
this
intro too,
empire
you
over
know?
the last 20 years. A miracle, truly. No thanks to any of you. I would love to say that my legacy is in capable hands, but alas, the talent in this room is quite disappointing.
I love all the side
However,
eyes and
one of
the
you
drama.
must succeed me and claim my name as the next CEO of Gabriela Enterprises.
Gabriela.
So, who will be the next Gabriela?
I'll be the next Gabriela. And I'll make you proud, twin.
Twin.
Darling, you may smell of roses, but you reek of desperation. You know, I'm Gabriela.
This is not a monarchy. I demand a vote.
That was so cute.
While you were all here playing executive dress up, I've been here actually saving the
I
company.
built our luxury wigs division.
I'm her favorite.
I'm Gabriela. I am Gabriela. Ladies.
Period. I didn't even catch that, you and Shay. Period. Exactly. And like I said, though, the quality of this video, making it feel very like 90s, 2000s. Chef's kiss.
Our luxury wigs division.
I'm her favorite.
I'm Gabriela. Ladies. Silence.
It's nice to see a competitive spirit. May the best Gabriela win.
I can't get over the makeup looks here, too.
Like a bullet, flying too fast, I couldn't catch it. Heart in the casket. You always knew the starting road, the main attraction. Got cameras flashing like ooh. You got everybody's
Can we just talk about something here, too?
eyes and just you.
If that was Manon, I would have folded so quickly. Listen, it doesn't help that we have 2 official queer people in this group. It doesn't help. It doesn't help at all. I love you, girl. Like, never change.
See you too.
Ugh.
You can have anyone else you wanna do. I'm begging you. Hands off, Gabriela. Gabriela, hands off, Gabriela. La, la. Back off on my fella. Gabriela, back off, Gabriela. La, la. 'Cause you can have anyone else you wanna do. I'm begging you. Hands off, Gabriela.
I love this section though of them like dancing and then also beating each other up in this part as well. Like, it's very, very fun. What the fuck? That's so fun.
I'm begging you. Hands off, Gabriela. Gabriela, hands off, Gabriela. La, la.
Seduction, beauty.
I bet you taste just like the summer under the covers.
Ooh.
Me in the middle, overprotective of my lover. You made me want it. Like, if you made all of these fantasies come true, what would you do?
Throwing roses.
You wanna do, but I'm begging you. Hands off, Gabriela. Gabriela.
Yoonchae has truly blossomed, and now I can't keep my eyes off her. Like, she fully 3 years younger than me? Would you have guessed that? Would you have guessed that if you watch any of my videos? Would you guess that she's 3 years younger than me? Probably not. But she just, she is so, just like, she's such an ace. I feel like she fits all the concepts so far. Like,
Begging you. Hands off, Gabriela. Gabriela, hands off, Gabriela. La, la. Back off on my fella. Gabriela, back off, Gabriela. La, la. 'Cause you can have anyone else you wanna do.
I can't with this hair.
Hands off, Gabriela. Gabriela, hands off, Gabriela. La, la.
Stunning. With the rose on the nose. Yes, I love you. I love that she has the opportunity to be silly.
El hielo conmigo, conmigo se va. Sus ojos son míos, eso no va a cambiar. Me quiere a mí, no importa lo demás. No, 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 no. El hielo conmigo, conmigo se va. Sus ojos son míos, eso no va a cambiar. Me quiere a mí, no importa lo demás. No, 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 no.
Like an unhinged, but I love that. We're gonna talk about the lyrics at the end, by the way. I wanted to specify that just so I don't keep pausing and talking about the lyrics. We're gonna do that at the end.
Can you like not push me? Don't move. Oh my god.
Oh my god, stop it. Not the retainers. And the finger. Are we not gonna help her retouch that?
You can have anyone else you wanted to. I'm begging you. Hands off, Gabriela. Gabriela, hands off, Gabriela.
Yeah, who are the real mean girls who group chat leaked? Exactly. Yeah, it was the rose. I thought it was her tongue at first, and I was really scared, but it was a rose petal.
This show is more chaotic than a KATSEYE live.
I didn't catch that. That is so funny. I mean, if you have been an icon for like 2 seconds, you would know, like, truly, watching their live streams is something else. Like,
So, let's fill that heat.
That's a little bit of a jump scare moment at the end of this video, but I love that. So fun. Whew. Well, I have no clue how long this video is, but it's probably long. that was KATSEYE's Gabriela music video. Like I mentioned, I'm going to get to the Game Boy one very shortly, the Game Boy music video, but I am very excited for that too. But Gabriela's lyrics, I do think that based off of this, and obviously I have heard that part, and I kind of already got quite a bit of that, of like that, hands off Gabriela, back off of my fella, you know what I mean? And so the first and most, like, because of that later part that Daniela sings, is that, like, the being like, they're not the other woman, but there's an other woman in the question, you know what I mean? Like, Gabriela is that person that is trying to get involved with your boyfriend in this case, but your partner. This person is trying to, probably with knowledge about it, trying to get them interested, and like they're hoping for like that, because I think that is truly, some people do operate that way, is that it is kind of like a success if they're able to like win over somebody's partner, especially if you don't like that person and you're like, I don't like that person, let me steal their partner, you know what I mean? It's something that I think does exist, and that's kind of what I'm getting from this, is that the girls are in a relationship and there's a person outside trying to get involved, you know what I mean? I've also seen some people like do a little queer spin on it, like instead of doing it hands off Gabriela, it's hands off Gabriela. I don't know I didn't separate those two at all, but you know what I mean? Like, instead of being like hands off, comma, Gabriela, it's like hands off Gabriela. So like, keep your hands off Gabriela. I think it honestly fits with both, actually, depending on if you have a queer spin on it or not. That's actually genius. Hold on, because it's like hands off Gabriela, so it's like telling Gabriela to keep her hands off, but then also potentially telling the guy, hands off Gabriela. Okay, yeah, but that is kind of what I've gotten from it, and I think that is sort of agreed on, and I'm sure that if I watch behind the scenes content, if they have any of that yet, I'm sure they're going to be talking about it more. But I really enjoyed this. Like I said, both music video wise and song wise, I thought it was really nice. But of course, I'm a gnarly kind of person. I'm a gnarly person, so that is probably what I'm gonna like stick to. But I did enjoy this a lot, and I'm excited to have it join in the playlist, so to say. But that was probably a really long video, and one that I have to edit quite a bit, so I apologize about that, but hopefully you don't mind too much. Like I said, gotta get to Game Boy in probably a day, but it's gonna be out on YouTube in like a little bit after. It's gonna take a little bit, you know? So, yeah, I think that was all I wanted to say. So let's go to the outro, and I'll finish off this video. Let's go. Alright, lovelies, that was all I had for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you for hopefully enjoying with me. So yeah, I'm going to try to keep this intro, or outro I should say, this outro pretty short, because I did talk a lot in this. This is quite a long watch, but I think it's going to be a little bit shorter, obviously, when I edit it down. But I hope you guys had fun like I did. I enjoyed the colors of this, just like the vibes, the aesthetics a lot, and I thought it was super fun to watch. And again, I'm sorry to all of you that it's taken this long, but I have wanted to take a break, so that just ended up happening. But I am excited to be back. I hope you feel the same. So yeah, I think that was all I wanted to say. So if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to this channel or going over to my Patreon and checking me out over there. You can also like this video if you enjoyed it, and if you have anything to request, you can leave it down in the comments below, and hopefully I get to it one day. So yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Free Palestine, and I'll see you guys in the next video. So yeah, bye bye.